Hi, it's Lisa Cuneo, and welcome to my scrapbook table. This layout is for day 1 of May I Scraplift You, and yes, it's a couple days late. I am scraplifting Jennifer Gagne, who is Kay's mom, here on YouTube, and I will have a link to her information below. I am using some papers from Elizabeth Craft Designs. These were our server and his assistant on our cruise last summer, and they were very special, and I just wanted to write some things about them in my album. I also pulled out some envelopes and tags from Creative Memories, some stickers that I think were from Creative Memories. Here's some more papers, and I'm going to play with my new dies from Hey Little Magpie. I'm so excited for these. I love that one. I love these sunglasses, and there's some acrylic. So I'm going to play with these, and a big thank you to Sarah, because Hey Little Magpie is in the UK and I am in the United States, and she worked with me on shipping since they were light items and could be packaged small, and I'm very appreciative. I was so excited to get these. And so in Jennifer's layout, she had a torn edge at the top. So I am doing that as well, though hers looks way better than mine. I wanted it to be less even, and the more I fussed with it, the less I liked it. So I just decided to leave it as it was. The black paper is actually a really dark gray wood grain. It just looks black on here. It's not quite black, I don't think. I also cut some tags with Elizabeth Craft Designs dies. Here are some from the Hey Little Magpie dies. And I'm going to trim my photos down. I left one almost 4x6, and the other one is a little bit smaller. And Jennifer kind of had an L shape on her layout, so that's what I'm doing too. This paper, I'm not sure what it's from, but it's really light, and it's not cardstock weight. So it was rough to try to use the edge distressor on, so I finally just gave up. And you see that thing I have in the bottom corner there? I do really like it. I fussy cut it from a scrap of this Elizabeth Craft Designs paper, but I end up not using it. It just wasn't working. I have this pocket from Creative Memories that I want to use because my idea is to write on a series of tags and tuck them down in this pocket. But in real life, the blue on the pocket does not look good with the grays and blues in this paper. So I decided to take a piece of this paper, cut it in a right triangle, and just cover up the blue that didn't match. One of the best parts of being on a cruise is trying new foods. At least for me, I usually get to try things that I don't make at home or don't have access to at home. And so that's always really fun. And these two young men were just outstanding. The shorter one is Pandey. The taller one is Muhammad. Pandey was our waiter, and Muhammad was his assistant. And they were just wonderful. They were very friendly. They were very attentive, but not overbearing or annoying. It was just the right balance, and they were so kind. They were very caring. They just felt very genuine, and I just really enjoyed visiting them with a little bit each evening, almost each evening, as we ate our dinner. And so I wanted to have a page about them and just about some of our food in general. I struggled to put this layout together. I do like how it turned out. I love these papers from Elizabeth Craft Designs. I struggled to use it though because I didn't have things that went with it. I didn't have stickers or die cuts or embellishments or ephemera or anything like that. So I'm not good at going through my stash and pulling out a bunch of different things that go together. And it showed. It took me a long time to pull this together, even though it's only a 12-minute video. But I am happy with how it turned out. And I did get some old things used up. So that was good too. I am working on, as I buy new things to add to my stash, that I only add things if I know I have something already in my stash that I can use it with, like thickers or ephemera or something like that. Or I buy things that go together that are either already a kit or that I can create a kit from. So that's what I'm working towards. So this is one of those little notebook edges from the Hey Little Magpie dies. I love it. And I have 2 of them cut, so I'm just going to put one along the far left and then cut this one in half and put it below the 2 photographs. I also used the die set called, just a second, called Tags and Tabs to cut some tabs from that blue paper that you see at on the right side of my of your screen. And I put those in a few places. So there we go. The Muhammad, he had only been in this position for 3 months. And he was from, I believe my notes say he was from Tanzania. So this was a big life change for him to come work on the cruise ship. But he was, even though he had only been in that position 3 months, he was very good at his job. There we go. Putting some of these, I think they're called fractured circles. They're so cool. The geometry lover in me is really excited about those. And I just randomly cut a whole bunch. I have this from a cut apart sheet from another, I think it's from a paper pad. It says, do small things with great love. Now, I don't mean that what their work is a small thing. I don't mean that at all. And I don't mean that I think they really love us, but they did their job in a loving way and made you feel truly special and like they cared about you. And it added to our enjoyment on this trip. We took this trip after some really difficult things had been going on in our lives, and it was kind of a chance for us to rest and relax and regroup and just adjust a little bit to some things. And their kindness really meant a lot to us. And yes, after the cruise, I did go online and send some feedback to the cruise line and specifically named them and told what a wonderful job they did. So there's another one of those tabs that I cut out. I can see myself using this tags and tabs die set a lot in the future. This is just an oval sticker. The color scheme matched. I just got it out of my blue color bin. I'm pretty sure those were from Creative Memories. Now these are the tags that I cut from Elizabeth Craft Designs because they're a little bigger than the tag in the Hey Little Magpie set, and I needed something a little bit longer. And it has these interesting toppers for them. So I cut out 5. Somehow I was short a topper, so I only ended up using 4. My journaling on those tags would have been a little bit better had I had a fifth one, because I ended up having to squeeze some things on. But that's okay. And I had no idea for a great title for this, so I just called it Main Dining Room, because that's where these two servers worked. Actually, we ate in the main dining room every evening. And we were assigned to their section all but one night. And we were really glad to get back to having them. So on the tags that are in the pocket, I wrote about some of our meals. Not all of them, but like one night was a night in France, and we had escargot, calamari, I had French onion soup, and chicken. I think Dan had chicken cordon bleu, and I had beef tenderloin. And then we had some amazing desserts, a chocolate coffee mousse cake, and creme brulee. And I got all that information out of that little notebook that you just saw. So those are tucked in there. I wrote about Pandey and Muhammad on the paper that's there above the smaller photo. I think about adding this anchor, but I end up not doing it. I did tuck in a little sticker there that says grateful for today and an arrow, and another one that says good times only. There are some still shots coming up in just a moment. Don't forget to check out the others who are playing along with May I Scraplift You, and specifically go visit Jennifer's channel and view some of her work. She's very talented, and it was fun looking through some of her past layouts to find one to scraplift. So thank you so much for joining me today and for watching. I would love to see a comment from you, or if you have any questions, please let me know. Thanks. Have a great day. Bye.